What's up, YouTube? Mike from Mass here, Mass Aquariums, sitting in front of my beautiful 135-gallon Blackwater tank, South American, looking sweet. But in tonight's video, I wanted to talk about snails and snail infestation and why you shouldn't worry about it. You can always control snails, but snails are great for a variety of reasons. I love having snails in my tank. Not just like beautiful like nerites or these, specific type of crazy spiraled snails that just look unbelievable. Apple snails, all sorts of mystery snails. But snails in general are awesome for your tank, as far as I'm concerned. I love snails. They eat uneaten food, plant and decay matter. They eat algae. They clean your glass. They go over just about everything, and the fact that they're so slow and they're not like really too antsy, like they don't jump from one thing to another, like sort of like a Siamese algae eater or a pleco or something like that. They just move along every part of their pathway, cleaning it all and eating it all. Now, the reason why I love snails is because not only do they do what I just said, but you can get rid of them so easy. You can get, if you have a small tank, you can get assassin snails. You can get loaches if you have a big tank. You can take a chip clip with a piece of romaine lettuce and put it in your tank at night, and every morning there'll be a lot of snails attached to it. And you just repeat, and you repeat, and you repeat if it's bothering you that much. For me, I love snails. I have them all over this tank. I have them in my sump, I have them in pretty much all my tanks. And whenever it's become an issue where you're seeing way too many snails just like on the glass here, and you're just like, there's too many snails, literally, just put a piece of lettuce in the tank at night, and the next day there's probably 50 of them attached to it, and you pull it out. And do that as needed. It's sort of like a medication, Just does what it does. But you can always get assassin snails, and if you have a big enough tank, you can get clown loaches, puffers. Like, there's lots of easy remedies to get rid of snails if they become out of control. So don't panic. I know I get a ton of questions, beginner questions about I've got an infestation of snails, or I didn't dip my plants, or I didn't do this. Snails are not that big of a deal. They do wonders for your tank, and if you need to get rid of them, there are easy methods to do it, including manual removal, because once they get big enough, you just pull them right out. So, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. This is Mike from Mass. I'm out.